Don't bug out naked. If you agree with me, continue watching this video. If not, wow. I'm done. Okay? Anyway. Hey guys, this is SU Survival and Hunting. Today we're taking a look at our clothing section. I want to say this is 11 out of 20. I think I'm right. Yeah, 11 out of 20 on our bug out bag series. This is our clothing section. Now this is just our my stuff that came out of my immediate bug out bag. I have two main bags. This is all the clothing that came out of my main bag. Now I know many of you are going to differ on my views of this. Again, this whole entire series has been an opinion. All this clothing and stuff, this is my opinion of what I want to have and what I should have in there. It's not going to work. It probably won't work for you. That's fine. You can go choose something else. But for me, this is what works. So here we have BDUs. This is a boonie hat, $15. Flame retardant pants, $40. Flame retardant tactical shirt, $40. In here, I have two pairs of socks, two pairs of underwear, work shirt, and tank top.
And let me say something real quick. If you don't like multicam or whatever, I also carry a second pair of athletic, like the Under Armour camo, like woodland camo hunting t-shirts, and Wrangler Briar pants, and some lacrosse snake-proof, waterproof boots. So, continue with the video.
And these are flame retardant. Got these at local military store, surplus store. So,
I think it was called I think it was Little Elves Attic.
Yeah.
Something like that. Either Little Elves Attic or Ranger Joe's. I can't remember.
Oh, speaking of Ranger Joe's, I have to tell you about this great store. Okay, so I know this stuff was not immediately from there, neither is the hat, but Ranger Joe's carries the best high-quality military gear you can get. And when I say gear, I meant clothing and all the clothing accessories. Now, I will put a link to their page and their website in the description. But let me forewarn you, this is a very expensive place. They have two sites for their stores. They also have online. One is at Fort Benning in Columbus, Georgia. The other one is at I want to say it was at Fort Jackson. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, I'll just give you a link to their website in the description, but they are very expensive. I had another pair in a different pattern of pants, brand new, $120.
Wasn't it ACU?
Yes, they were ACU pants, $120 for brand new. These are used military surplus, $40. Now, they have wear and tear, but, I just have to live with it. So, for me, I like multicam. I like your military-looking gear just because if you have to bug out and you're in the woods, you gotta hide. This is great stuff. This is great for hunting. If someone sees you walking down the road and you have a big military backpack on, you have your guns, and you wear military clothes, they're probably not going to bother with you because they're going to think, man, he's probably locked and loaded. Let's not mess with him.
Well, there are stupid people out there, and that's when you enforce the law on them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, our law. My law. Second Amendment. Go look it up and have some fun.
So, this is what I like to carry. Now, also, when I plan on, if I have to bug out, I am going to be wearing civilian or street clothes. So what I can do is once I get to my bug out location, I can take off my civilian clothes, put on these, and I'm ready to rock and roll. And then I can I can bathe, or I can wash, my civilian or street clothes, and then I can have them ready for whenever society gets some order back. Then whenever we had to come out of our bug out location, go back to our home, kind of assess the damage it's done, then I can be wearing street clothes and I don't have to be wearing my military looking gear. Also, for some of the other people, you may want to have your strict hunting camo. That's great. I love that. I normally wear that when I go hunting, but for bug out, this is what I'm going to have. Also, what I would suggest putting in there along with your underwear, your undershirts, your work shirts, and your socks is some wool socks. You're going to need a good 2 or 3 pairs of wool socks to go with your nice high quality pair of boots. Now, it does not matter what kind of boots they are. They may be your military, matching this stuff, or it may be, backpacking boots, hiking boots, camping boots.
I prefer, like, even though it doesn't typically match multicam, but there's a lot of woodland camo boots that I really like brands from Lacrosse, Rocky, I think it's like Timber Wolf or something like that. But you can also get the variations in like brown. Now see, it's not tan, but it's darker brown, similar to probably, those splotches right there. But I mean, it'll match it. I mean, I'm not going to bug out and be like, oh my gosh, I am wearing tan on black. I'm not going to be a fashionista when I bug out. I mean, I'm not anyway. I mean, that's just gay. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just not me. If you're a guy out there and you love to match and stuff, I didn't just call you gay, okay? It's just not me, okay? I match, but I'm not going to freak out if it varies, so.
Thanks for the input.
You're
also,
welcome.
You may want to have a good pair of hunting boots, good pair of snake boots, to go with the outfit, or you may be a classic tennis shoe kind of person, That's great, that's fantastic, they're great for going long distances. The only problem with those is that they're usually not waterproof. So then, you've got to come back and you've got to either spray waterproof spray, or you're going to have really wet feet and potentially get trench foot, something like that. So you don't want to have that, but I would suggest getting some high quality military grade boots, something that they use in the military, and spraying them down with some waterproof spray. And I think that covers it for your boots. For hats, I suggest a boonie hat. That way it covers all the way around my head.
360 degrees.
And on my neck. But you can go with your classic ball cap, whatever. For shirt, I would say getting, a tactical shirt like this. You can go with a plain t-shirt. Those work fine. Pants, I would suggest either these, briar pants. I wouldn't suggest denim, because denim and jeans do not dry out well if you happen to get them soaked. They will not dry out.
And it rubs some certain male parts raw.
Yeah.
It's like wearing a cotton t-shirt and jumping in the ocean.
No.
It rubs you raw. It's not comfortable, it's not smart.
Yeah.
Now, if you are the person that likes to wear jean materials, hey, that's you. My preferred article of clothing would be something light, because denim is heavy. Something light, airy, and if it gets wet, it's easy to dry. And it doesn't rub you raw in any places, because there's been times where I've worn a certain pair of jeans and got them wet working outside or whatever, and it just rubs the back of my calves, and it is just so uncomfortable. So.
And kind of going along with the point of light clothing, even though it doesn't seem very practical, but it can be, is maybe some workout clothes, like maybe a light pair of gym shorts or gym pants, maybe a light airy t-shirt.
That's why you see this in a lot of videos, wear gym shorts, because where we live, it's not an average of 70 to 70 degrees in the summer.
It's an average of 100 with a humidity of 100.
I mean, if you, in certain, like, mid-June and then August and September, it is freaking humid. You'll walk outside in 5 minutes of sitting, you'll be drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Now see, if you're not sweating at all, chances are you're dehydrated and you'll die.
Yeah.
Eventually. But if you're not sweating at all and you're somewhere in the south, you need to drink some water or put more water in your sweet tea.
Yeah. And also, I think we kind of got it covered with pants, t-shirts, for, winter. Obviously, dress according to the season. If you are going and you're rotating your bug out bag, you might be checking your food, you might be checking your first aid kit. Go ahead and check your clothes. Like right now, where we live, we are transitioning from end of summer to early fall. Well, in my bug out bag, I had my summer clothes in there, so I didn't have this stuff in here. But, now it's getting fall and it's getting colder, I took this stuff, which is more warmer and better to wear. So,
but see, my preference, I'm hot-natured. I'm hot year-round. I wear this year-round right here. I don't care if it's snowing outside. I'll go out with this. I just get hot super easy. But during the summer, if I can, while I'm bugging out, I'll wear shorts. That's my preferred article of clothing for lower body, because it's just miserable if you're not doing anything, if you're just sitting at the camp because you don't have anything to do at that moment, just being hot and humid, and then tacking on pants. That's not fun.
Yeah.
But I wear this year round because with these type of clothes, with the BDUs, it seems like it holds in heat during the winter, but it airs out whenever it's real hot outside. So that's what I like. It's real airy, but it still holds on to heat. Because it's close to your body, especially with a BDU shirt, it's close to your body, so it keeps the heat in, but then the cool filters out. So.
And also for winter, I don't have it sitting on the table at the moment, but you need to have 2 or 3 good jackets. I would suggest one good high-quality wool jacket that is very warm. I would suggest a waterproof or water-resistant coat, something of that nature, maybe a jacket. And then I would suggest maybe something like a hoodie or a zip-up jacket, something that's a little bit lighter, something that would not be very heavy.
Now, you know how earlier we talked about you can use woodland camo. This is a game winner woodland camo that I use a lot. I would say it's middleweight. Well, it's real lightweight, but it keeps you warm, but it keeps you cool. It has tons of pockets and it's real nice. And it has tons of pockets. It zips up, and I use this in the winter. So.
And as you can see, it has a little bit thicker material than most jackets would, so it's very nice. Good high quality jacket. And then obviously during the summer you do not need jackets or anything, so as always,
I wear this thing called a tan t-shirt.
Yeah, there you go. But as always, you need to have your bug out bag planned according to your season or to where you live. Now, I know for you people who live up north where it's just about cold year round, hey, you need to have long sleeve and long pants. Hey, works for you, that's great. For me, not the same story. But anyway, I think we got just about everything covered. You want to have good high quality clothing, nothing cheap. So
I don't know if we said this earlier, but note, your extra clothes, keep it waterproof. Yeah. And either with those cheap gallon-sized Ziploc bags and put a little strip of tape at the top, or one of those Coleman waterproof bags and stuff clothes in that. You don't want to, if you're changing off your socks because you have foot rot or forgot what it's called, but jungle rot or trench foot, you don't want to put on another pair of wet socks. So you always want to make sure to keep it dry. And so that's why a lot of the times with paracord, I would string it up at camp, and if my clothes get wet, I hang it up on there and let the air dry it out. Because if you just take it off and leave it crumpled up on the ground, it's not going to dry at all. So I think that covers everything for the clothing section.
Yep, I think so. So that's everything. Remember, just get high quality gear. Make sure you plan everything according to where you live in the season, and
make sure with your pants have enough pockets for what you want to go in there. Now, see, I'm not going to carry like 5 pounds on my legs, but I'm going to carry enough, like a couple knives, flashlight, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
And then just put everything in waterproof bags. Make sure it's waterproof, and you're good to go. So I think that's everything for this section. Thanks for watching the video. Just please like, comment, subscribe, and tune into the rest of this video series. Thanks and bye.